Welcome to the Account Solutions. This channel is dedicated to bring you solutions to your everyday tasks in areas of bookkeeping, business administration, accounting, and taxation. If you like what you are doing here, kindly click on the subscription button and support us. Enjoy the rest of this tutorial. So before we go into the posting, let's look at how the report will come out. So I have a pay report. This report shows a pivot table that has been linked from up to 5 tables in this worksheet. Let me explain. If you go to the field list, you will see all the tables we've linked together. It's unlike the normal pivot table that only picks report from one table. Power Pivot picks from multiple tables. So these are all the tables that are in this workbook. These are all of them, and we've linked them together through a data model. So before I end this tutorials, I will show you the back end of how the tables relate to each other, so when you understand how the reports are populating. So now what happens here is the report shows we have 2 filters. We have the expense type and the year at the top here. So you can filter based on expense type. If you want to change this report filter, you can now click on this funnel here, this filter funnel here. This filter funnel is only filtering expenses alone, but most of the payment report they want to see is for expense, asset, liabilities they were paid for. That's if they are doing proper accounting. So now if you select multiple items like asset, expenses, if you're not careful, you will not understand the picture. What this is doing is just showing you all the transfers out of bank and out of cash into a single database. So you come down, you will see somewhere you may have cash, see you can have cash accounts. You can see it now. Cash account, Petty Cash Abuja. These are transfers from a bank, to Petty Cash Abuja and Petty Cash Lagos. So does not form part of your expenses. So you should be very careful when you select assets. That will, that might be an issue. So you need to be careful when you are doing a report for expenses. Just filter only your expense items and you report for expenses. So this is reporting by date. I do not want this date to be showing here. I'm not entering the date, so I'll just remove this date from the filter. I don't want the date to show. It's not my main concern. So already I have the account group, I have my account name. So for each account group, you see the list of all the account heads, under the account group. For development, for the business development, you will see agency, bush entry, and the rest of them. For constructions, you see all the account heads under the group. For estate development, the same thing, and the rest of them. Purchases is just land purchase from landlords. So all the payments you've made from the banks for January, February, March. You just see as the month progresses, you just be seeing April, May, June for the rest of the year. So now why I put this year filter here, because you can have this report continue for the next 2 or 3 years. So it's good to just filter down to the year, which is just 2021. So when you add for next year, it begins to increase this multiple items under this filter. For now, we'll just leave it like that. So now how does the filter work? All these sliders are filters. If I want to see the report for January, I'll just click on January and it will filter down everything I spent for January. Now the reports, they may want to get weekly reports, so you just see all the weeks in January. This slicer picks the week from week 1 to 52. 52 weeks in a year, so it's called week number. I use a DAX formula here to get the week number from the date of the transaction. So in February you will see on that week, maybe week 9. So if you don't know what week you are in that month to be able to get your report, you can just filter this month year. You will tell you the week you are. So you see all the weeks in the year that fall under that month will appear on this week number slicer. If I click on March, for example, now it will tell you we've posted only data for week 10 and week 11. This week 10 and 11 is for the year. So week 10, 11, 12, 13 falls in March. So that enables you to now know that this 10 is March 1st week, 11 is March 2nd week. With that you can now understand how to get this report. If you want to clear everything, you see a clear filter, a red or X. Just click on it and it clears all the filters. If you want to filter only Abuja transactions, just click on Abuja. It will give you to now drill down to all the Abuja projects. We have Blue Waste, Abuja, Classic Estate, Green City Estate, and the rest of them. You can unfilter. You can click on Asaba. You see all the payments made for Asaba with the estate showing here. Click on Lagos. It will filter only Lagos estates. Click on Umuahia. Just like that. You can unfilter this. Also check your cash account. I want to see what I've paid with EcoBank so far. You just see only EcoBank, just the landlord payments were made from EcoBank. On GTB, see all the payment from GTB. On Abuja Petty Cash, you will see all from Abuja Petty Cash. When they retire this thing, as I was explaining, that retirement is very important. When they retire and they post it, you will see all Abuja Petty Cash expenses breaking down into their account names. You can clear this filter by clicking on that red star there, and that is all for the payment report. The report for all inflows is just the same thing with the for payment. The same format. Account group, you have your account name, then the month. You can now filter based on all the estates. I'll try to add filter by month and by week number here, just to help us filter. But the same way the payment report was structured, the same way the inflow into the bank was also structured. So I won't dwell much time on this. But if you have any issue, just go back to what I explained during the payment report. The same way the inflow report will also populate. To continue on this template tutorial, see the next video on this playlist. Thank you for coming. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you're here to subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you get notified when we release more videos on this series. If you have been using our free templates, kindly like, share to your friends. You may know someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that may be interested in our templates. So by sharing, you're supporting what we do here. Thank you and see you next time.